In today's video, I will teach you how to make a bubble text effect in GIMP. Let's get started. First, launch GIMP on your computer. Then go to the menu bar. Then go to File. Then select New to create a new blank canvas. In the dialog box, set the dimensions for your canvas. Then click OK to create your blank canvas. Now, we're going to create the text that you would like to apply the bubble effect to. To do this, go to the toolbox and select the Text tool. Now, set the font style to a cursive font for optimal results, but feel free to set the font style to whatever suits your style. Now, type the text that you want on your canvas. And once you're satisfied, go to the Layers panel and create a new layer by clicking the Create New Layer icon at the bottom of the Layers panel. In the New Layer dialog box, set the Fill With option to Transparency, then click OK. Now, select the Ellipse Select tool from the toolbox. Then hold the Shift key while making the small circle selection anywhere on the canvas to make a symmetrical circle. And once you've made a perfect circle, press Enter to confirm the selection. Now set your foreground and background colors to the highlight and shadow color that you want for your bubble text. Then select the Gradient tool and set the gradient type to foreground to background RGB. Then set the gradient shape to linear. Now click on the bottom of the circle selection and hold the Shift key, then drag your cursor to the top of the circle selection to create a gradient. Now press Ctrl-C on your keyboard to copy the gradient circle. And to make sure the gradient circle is already on your clipboard, go to Windows, Dockable Dialogs, then Brushes. If the gradient circle is successfully copied, it should show up at the top of your brush list. And once you're done, you can press Ctrl-D on your keyboard to deselect. Then hide the gradient layer in your layers list. Now, go to the bottom of the Layers panel and click the New Layer icon. Set the Fill With option to Transparency and click OK. With the new layer selected, go to the toolbox and select the Paintbrush tool. Here, set the brush style to the gradient circle, then adjust the brush size to your liking. Then make sure to set the aspect ratio to 0. Then angle to 0, spacing to 1, and hardness and force to 100. Then set the dynamics off, and enable the smooth stroke option, and set the quality and weight to the maximum value. You can test out the brush if you want by freehand writing the text. If you're working on a tablet, feel free to just trace out the text. But if you're on a mouse and keyboard, select the Paths tool, and trace out the text with this tool. And once you're done tracing the text, go to the Tool Options panel and select Stroke Path. In the pop-up window, select the stroke with the Paint Tool option and set the Paint tool to Paintbrush. Then click Stroke to apply the effect. Repeat the same steps for the other letters. And once you're satisfied, you can now hide the original text layer and save your work to your computer in your preferred file format. If you find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to see more tutorials, turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever we upload new videos.